everybody. Welcome to the Cozy Cabin. I will do a quick video and do a walkthrough of the Cozy Cabin since I haven't done that before, just to show you guys around and see what the place looks like inside. I know most of my filming's been done outside, so I think it's time to do a quick video of what the inside looks like. So welcome and follow along so you can see what this cabin is all about. All right, so here we are. This is our sunroom. That also serves as an extra spot for kids to sleep. There are 3 bedrooms here, but sometimes when we have more visitors, it's handy to have this extra bed, as well as we put some awesome IKEA curtains, so we can shut those off to give the kids some privacy. And then this is the other side. So there's a futon here, TV. This is kind of a kids hangout mostly. And that's the front entrance door that you come in. Of course, there is awesome game of Crokinole. It's always fun. And then we move over to sort of the family room / kitchen. So there's the wood fireplace, or one of the two. So that's kind of main hangout is here. And there's a good collection of games and videos if somebody wants to watch. Here's a sign the kids made. So every year there is a car rally race that happens on the road just by the cabin. This is one of the bedrooms. So there's a double bed and a single on top. Window dresser. There's a closet here that we usually keep our stuff in, and another closet here. So that's bedroom number 1. And here is the other wood stove. So this one's actually really efficient. Typically when we come up here in the winter time, I really only use this one stove to heat the whole place. But typically when we get here, I fire this guy up as well. So they're both going till the place warms up, and then we just typically use this this guy here because he keeps the place nice and hot even when it's really cold out. This is the other bedroom, so that's kind of like the master bedroom. Probably the biggest one of all the rooms. There's a window there so you can see outside. Closet. We have the bathroom over here. Of course, shower. This was all redone when we bought the place. It's not actually the shower that I want, but for now it will do. I want to put a tiled shower in there eventually, one day. And this is sort of like the last bedroom. All the solar stuff is in here. I will do a separate video on that. So this is just a charge controller, breakers for the solar panels, and I've tucked away the inverter in here. But like I said, I'll do a separate video on that. And then this closet has the main breaker panel, and we do have a propane heater here as well, a wall here. So this runs really well. So typically if we're trying to keep the place heated in the winter time, what I will do is fire that up when we're not here, so it just runs really low, and keeps the place at around 10 degrees Celsius, 50 Fahrenheit, just so none of the water pipes freeze and stuff like that. So that's typically good enough. And then when we come, we just use the wood-fired stove, so those are a lot better. And here's the kitchen area. Of course, sink. There is our on-demand water heater. Works pretty well. Runs on propane. I'm not sure if you can see the big submarine propane tank out there. I just picked this thing up on Amazon. It's made by Eco Temp. It's not the best thing, but you know, for the needs here at the cabin, it's more than enough. Does the job. And of course, propane fridge runs quite well. That one issue with it, it wasn't burning that well, but turned out it was a spider web in the propane orifice. So I just had to blow that out, and it's been fine since. So it's been working quite well. And then I'm not sure if you can see up there. So it's kind of like a loft, crawl space, whatever you want to call it. Well, it's not a crawl space. It's kind of a little mini loft. And the pressure tanks you see kind of right there. Those are the two pressure tanks where the water gets pumped into from the well. And then there is a window up there as well. So that's it. That's the inside of the cabin. Like the name says, it's pretty cozy. Whoa, that's bright. Let me turn this down a little. It's, yeah, like once the wood stoves are going, it's really nice and cozy in here. So great place to hang out. We do have satellite TV, so you know, some creature comforts, but typically that's not really used all that much in the summer. Well, kids kind of use it sometimes, especially when it's raining and stuff like that, but we do encourage everybody to be outside as much as possible. But summertime gets kind of buggy, so sometimes you just need a break from all the flying insects. So it's nice to retreat back here and hide for a little bit before you venture out. So I'm gonna do a quick walk around on the outside, and that probably will be it for this video. And then I'll do the solar system video sometime soon, just to kind of go over what the setup looks like, etc. So yeah, so stay tuned for the outside. All right, so from the outside, that's what it looks like. So this is the front, and of course, our property kind of aligns with this hill and goes backwards. You can see that's the driveway. That's where I'll be putting in the new gate. Shabby fence, which I was told it's been here for about 30 years, so served its purpose. It will need to be replaced. So that'll be another project. And then on this side, kind of the property just runs where that tree line is over there. Somebody had a pretty successful garden just here by the panels, like in that little dip there valley, and obviously it's been a long time ago, so that's long gone. But yeah, so our solar panels are here. I'll talk more about those in my next video. And it's actually funny in this this spot, like right here in like the late spring, early summer, we get a lot of wild strawberries. So it's I don't know why they, well, I guess I know why, because this is the west side, or kind of southwest side, so the sun kind of tracks this way. So you get a lot of sun here, a lot of heat. I guess the soil is just right, so they grow here really well. There's that tree that's still waiting to be cleaned up and cut. So there's a fire pit there, and we also have a fire pit here. It looks like must have been pretty windy because the one of the chairs ended up in the fire pit. Yeah, so this is this room back here. That's the room with the solar stuff. This box here is actually where all the batteries are. So the plan would be to get all that stuff moved inside. And of course, there's the garage where just random junk is stored. This hump here, I don't know if you can see on the video, that's where the septic is, septic tank, and then the bed is out there. What else? That's the wood storage for now. We keep the wood. That's nice and dry. That's that was my project back in July. And yeah, so as you can see that tube there, so I extended the septic tube. I need to buy more or replace the charcoal that's inside of that little mushroom cap. I think I mentioned that in one of my other videos. So it's made by Sweet Air, and before we had that on, it stunk really bad out here. But I think that that charcoal's been there for about a year, so it's definitely time for it to be replaced. So I just got to get that done. But for the time being, I just threw a quick extension on that pipe just to make sure that the smell kind of goes up away from where we sit by the fire. That seemed to have worked. But I want to do it properly, and I see our neighbor brought us some wood, so I need to relocate this to the back so it dries up and can be used. And yeah, that's about it for the outside. See, my rain barrel has been working well. It's nice and full. There's some water, which is good. If I have to mix concrete or anything, I will have that available. And that's the driveway, so I want to get more gravel. I want to drop that here and spread it and put it all the way to the road, so gotta put that order in. So that's the cozy cabin. Hope you enjoyed this walkthrough, and I look forward to your comments or questions on anything else you might have. If you like these videos, please don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. There'll be more videos coming. And of course, it helps if you click that little bell. That way you get a notification every time there's a new video posted and available for you to watch. So appreciate you guys hanging out. And I will see you again at the Cozy Cabin. Thanks. Take care. Bye.